Hey, what's up everybody? How are you doing today? In today's video, I will be showing you around in Sapa region where I live. There are many beautiful wonders and tourist attractions over here, as well as the very delicious restaurants. We didn't travel to anywhere recently. It's all down to the big project that I am doing now. You know, I don't want to spill the beans, but when everything is done, I'm gonna make a video about that, because you know, in Vietnam we tend not to say about the future because we worry that is you know, will not success. Okay, so in today's video I will be showing you around, and let's see in Sapa, is there anything it has to offer. And first thing, the first stop I'm gonna show you is about the vegetarian restaurant. Actually, the name of it is vegan. Okay, so we don't tend to eat out, especially with our budget, because you know, if we eat out so many times, then we will be broke. So we tend to cook at home, but sometimes we just want to treat ourselves. And today's one of the day like that. The vegan restaurant I'm mentioning is very delicious. Having vegetarian food in Vietnam is, you know, is not a thing. Not many people really like vegetarian food. We tend to eat a lot of meat. If you're first time here in my YouTube channel, my name is 𝐷𝐿 and it's 𝐷𝐿 Travel Vlog. And what I'm doing is to take you to travel around the world. The next destination will be China, because in the last video I have heard a lot of my students mentioning about China is beautiful and stunning over there. As for Vietnamese people, we tend to have a lot of noodle soup and some rice in the morning, which is very heavy for you, but we find it very comfortable. We tend to have a lot of rice in the morning, and we don't tend to have brunch, but today I'm gonna have it. Brunch is a mix of the breakfast and lunch, okay, which happens at about 11 or something, or a little bit earlier. So this is 𝐷𝐿 Zong vegan restaurant, which is very close to where I live. So to walk there is only takes about 5 minutes for me. And the reason I like this restaurant is because the pets are allowed in here. So yeah, as you see, I have my dog with me, and I got their stir-fry noodles, the mixed noodles, and I also have the spring rolls, is one of my favorite. So some people was asking me about what is banh mi. Banh mi is one of the bread which is influenced by the French from long time ago. So banh mi, we tend to add pate and some kind of seasonings inside, spices, and the main ingredients would be the fried eggs with perilla leaf. It's very you know, delicious, so I have that on daily basis. But today in this restaurant I don't take banh mi because they don't sell it here. So the restaurant here sell very reasonable price, and as you see we have 2 or 3 different dishes and 2 drinks, and it costs only about $10. Okay, this is not every day, hopefully, because if I have this on every day, then this is not very good, because the wages here in Sapa is not very high, as I mentioned earlier in the other video. I almost forgot to mention about the Vietnamese coffee, which is very delicious and well known over here. So the coffee shop is almost in every corner in Sapa and the entire country. As you know, our country is the second best coffee, the second biggest coffee exporters in the world. As a local guide in Sapa, I highly recommend this restaurant. So for me, there isn't a day goes by without me teaching English. And every day from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. one class, and I have back-to-back classes. It was very noisy out there because we are now having more the fire alarm up here to make sure that everything is in a good condition, because the fire problems in the big city right now is really serious. So the landlords who want to do their accommodations here for the people, for the workers or anyone in town, need to have a very good fire system. Okay, the fire system to control their fire or something. Just like a big mess here. Xin chào. Xin chào em.
Can you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh. And S 7 9 0 3 4 2.
Okay. Yes, I've been teaching English for over 11 years in Sapa right now. To be honest, I've never planned to be a teacher, but the jobs just chose me, and I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing right now. And I teach them the very basic English, and with the hope that one day they can be fluent in English and they can use the English to guide the tourists around Sapa, and probably work in hospitality industry or tourism, whatever they can. And okay, so now I'm gonna break for 1 hour and get ready for the next class, which is will be started very soon. Sometimes if I have a chance, I bring the tourists come to the English class to be the volunteers and have a conversation with them. Actually, the students really enjoy it. So if you are traveling to Sapa, Vietnam, just let me know, and maybe you can be a volunteers in my English class. That's gonna be wonderful. Thank you so much. So the class, I have another class which is coming later, and they have been learning English with me for nearly 3 months. Okay, so at the end of the day, we walked around the Sapa Lake. There's a beautiful lake over there, and it's very busy and vivid town. So this is how we end up our day. Look at that, everything is light up, beautiful. Today is Sunday, so Sapa town is quite vivid. There are a lot of people and tourists over there, and in front of us that's the Love Market, one of the cultural market in this region. It's very beautifully presented, and they have love dances and things like that. And there's the Catholic church over there. It's built by the French from a long time ago. Okay, so we tend to walk around Sapa for maybe about maybe 1 hour before we go to bed, because it's very fresh air. We are on 1,500 meters above sea level, so the air is very fresh, and it's really good for for life. Look at the well-lit church over there, and the huge building There's a fancy cable car station. Okay, so I'm afraid that is about ending the video here, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for paying attention. Thank you. So if you ever plan to travel to Sapa, Vietnam, don't forget to leave me a message. Yeah, I'm happy to help you and things like that. Okay, and if you want to book a tour or something, yeah, just feel free to tell me. I'll see you next time.